evil rivers of your past. It's very important. This one many people don't know. The evil rivers of your past will catch up with you. Evil rivers are the mistakes you did, whether you knew God or not, and you never handled them. There's somewhere you raped a girl, you are not saved. I say, when I call to remembrance the genuine faith that is in you, which dwelt in your grandmother Lois and your mother Eunice, I am persuaded is in you also. Say, this faith that you're having is not your faith, your grandmother's faith. It's a bloodline issue. Let me tell you something. Sometimes I do warfare, not because I have an issue. I do warfare because if I don't handle this demon in my time, my children will handle it in their time. And the problem with this, maybe in their time, they won't have the capacity to handle it as I could have handled it. When David was about to die, he began praying for Solomon. He called and said, Solomon is a young child and inexperienced. Though God has given him a higher task of building his house, he began to pray for Solomon and give him charge. One thing David never did to Solomon, he never told him, stay away from women. This thing has made me not build God's house. My son, stay away. He never. So Solomon saw, in our bloodline, my father had a wife, 4 wives, and took somebody's wife. My grandfather the same. Good. This thing is a bloodline issue. So the man said, I want to show Pepe. David, you are the only one. His elder son, the elder son of David, raped his own sister. Second born, raped his own sister. So incest was in their blood. Are you getting me? It began from Judah. Judah slept with Tamar, the daughter-in-law. So the incest entered. It was a bloodline issue. It followed. It came to David. David one day people are going to battle. He stood outside and said, God has been good. He said, who is that woman showering out there? He says, sir, Uriah's wife. He said, good. I have Michal. I have Nabal's wife. I have the other first daughter that Saul gave me. Bring me that one. Tell her the king wants to see you. The king slept with her. And then prophecy was dropped. If you wanted more, God will have given you. Why do you take another man's wife? And God told him, sword and pestilence shall never cease from your house. That's how sword came. So brothers began killing brothers. Amnon killed his elder brother because the brother slept with the sister and the thing entered. He never prayed for Solomon. That is, there are some prayers you pray, mama, is not for you, it's for your children. Your husband was very rebellious. Why you left that man? He was a tough-headed man. The son you're having now, your son, is tough-headed. The boy cannot listen. Don't blame him. You never dealt with the powers of the father. Some of us, we are straight because of the whip of our mother. True. Why are you not talking? How are you raising your own? Daddy, time out. Stay in a corner for 5 minutes. My father used to remove your trouser. Remain with your bam fresh. You will put water on your bam. Hang your leg up. Take these cables, wire cable for electricity. My father was electricity by profession. Remove the skin. He will deal with your back. By the time he's through with you, your head is correct. Some of us will pass school not because you were bright. You remember the kiboko mat will enter. Powers in your blood can make you die a useless man. I finished with that one. And I said number 2, the evil rivers of your past. Bible says when God could have visited Israel, the sins of Ephraim came up. Say this thing, Ephraim did this evil and nobody remembered. Say when God could have, say when God could have remembered Israel, the sins of Ephraim came up. And God said no. There are some things that will hinder you from going far. Let me tell you something. There are things we did in ignorance, but you must handle them anyway. God does, spirits don't care how ignorant you are. No. The devil thrives in ignorance.